Hey, Cornerstone, Pastor Steve here, and I want to give you some encouragement this morning. Here's a verse that I always go back to when things are not going the way that I really want them to go. And it's from Psalm 31. It's verse 21 and 22. David starts out this thing. He's telling this whole story after the incident, but he starts out like this. He says, "The Lord deserves praise, for he demonstrated his amazing faithfulness to me when I was besieged by my enemies." And then he goes to verse 22 and he says, "I had jumped to conclusions and said, I am cut off from your presence, but you heard my plea for mercy when I cried to you for help." I think that's so beautiful. David's admitting when he's outside of this thing, when he'd seen the deliverance of God, that, man, I'm just admitting in the middle of this, I thought, the Lord doesn't see me. Man, where is he in this whole thing? But really, when I'm out of it, I've seen his deliverance. I've seen that the Lord is faithful to this. And so he says, the Lord was there all the time. I panicked. I kind of got fearful. I thought he wasn't listening. He didn't know where I was. But the truth is he was right there all along. And that's the same thing for us. And so my prayer has been for us is that we would see this. We would see God's hand. We would see his presence. And that we would see that he has taken us through this. And also that he wants to speak into our hearts. That he wants to do some things. That he wants to build our faith like he never has been able to before. And so we have been praying for you guys. This has been my prayer. That we're going to recognize that, God, you're right here with us all the time, that you're going to see us through this, that you're right in the midst of the pandemic. And so that's our prayer for you. Listen, we miss you and we love you. And I just want to encourage you with this verse today. Hey, this is Resurrection Week. This is this Sunday we get to celebrate really what we celebrate every single day, and that's the resurrection of Jesus Christ, that he is alive and well, and he's given us his Spirit to live with us, to do life with us, so we can walk with him through whatever it is, the good times and the bad times. Our prayers that you're experiencing this today, I hope you'll reach out to people and give them our link and tell them about the Sunday service, because it's going to be an encouragement for everybody. I believe hundreds of people are going to come to know the Lord, maybe for the very first time this Sunday. It'll truly be a Resurrection Sunday. So if you've been praying for a family member or a friend, have them tune in 10 a.m. to our live stream service. We'll see you then. Have an awesome Easter